And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC North rivals.
The Steelers set to take over, and Ben Roethlisberger, of course, now in retirement after 18 seasons on the job, and his replacement is this man, the veteran in his 5th NFL season.
And this is going to be a very difficult task. You're replacing a future Hall of Famer. What's the old line? You hate to be the guy that replaces the guy? But he's got to carve out his own identity and find a way to put his own imprint on this offense. But he's also got to do it under a lot of scrutiny, especially here in these first few weeks.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center, and he comes into this game with an 8-5 record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL. But the difference now, this is the first time that he's been the opening week starter.
Well, you certainly talked about it. You alluded to it. He's shown flashes over the last 4 years. But that's really been it at this point, a very small sample size. 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, thrown another 4 scores on the ground. It's certainly a limited body of work. But now, for at least 1 season, he's the man here. And it's the opportunity he's been waiting for.
Golden. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. On 1st down, Golden. And he slings one that's incomplete. You talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the Week 1 starter?
Partner, you bring up the challenges. Let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair for the big moment. 2 of his 8 wins.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Golden. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Throwing on 1st down. Golden. He's got Harris running the slant. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derek Carr for the last 4 years put him in the position he's in now as a starter.
He sure did, because he went on and on about how Derek Carr is the definition of a true professional, and how despite...
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson from 13 yards out. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Golden. That swung out wide to Harris. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His 2nd year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. But he told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he could continue to grow in the job. As far as his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball. And one other thing, Manny Kahue, a young, bright offensive mind, he'll be a head coach before long when he's ready to do it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Miller on the catch over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Golden. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
From the gun on 3rd down. Golden. Quick completion here to Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, yeah, that's a good throw right there. This is a big game for this man at quarterback. He's a QB1 to start the year for the first time in his career. And he's determined not to let this opportunity get away from him.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll run again with Harris. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Steps away. And he's got it. Touchdown. Najee Harris from 3 yards out as they have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hand.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdowns.
Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And the catch made by Johnson. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Looking to throw. Golden. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. Back to throw. Golden. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes this one to Pickens. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
A torn ACL cost George Pickens most of his final season.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as well. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like that. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Holding, offense.
James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Looking to throw. Golden. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. The last drive, he threw the interception, and that led to a field goal to tie this. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Golden. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Golden. It's Miller, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's here. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers have moved out in front here. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Throwing to start the drive. Golden, slant route to Miller. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Golden. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Looking to throw on second down. Golden. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On third down, Golden. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Daxton Hill. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Free safety. So now the Steelers down by a field goal and time. He's back to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. This one brought in by Sternberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. You're just going to pick up a holding call.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll go with the keeper. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. Throwing on first down. Golden. It's brought in by Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding. Offense.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still... So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Golden. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Golden. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Looking to throw. Golden. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. The Steelers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
Oh, that's a big-time decision right there to tuck it and go. And he finds his way into the end zone.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. He finds his man Johnson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. Golden. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Joe Ron Williams. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 15. He threw the interception on the previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Golden. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, Golden. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick completion here to Johnson. So with everyone's... So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They were winners last week against Cincinnati, and right now they are in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
To throw on 3rd down. Golden. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case,
and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the 3rd quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Golden. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run with Harris. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Golden looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game.
The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. On 2nd down, this is Harris. Gets around him. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Kyle Duggar right there to knock that away. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. On 1st down, Golden. And he comes back with one complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Harris. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. To throw on 2nd down. Golden. He gets this one to Johnson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points.
Keep your head on the swivel and those feet ready to move. You're about to match up with a D lineman in the 99 Club, and he can bring a lot of pain. Might want to get the ice bath ready too.
come the Steelers now for their first drive. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Operating from the gun, Golden. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 3rd down, Golden. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Pickens on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Perrion Winfrey brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Golden. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Looking to throw. Golden hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw. Golden, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return time he's lost a fumble, this one hurts more. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. A first carry for the second-year man. It's Najee Harris. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 10 carries, 51 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Steelers at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run again with Harris. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They hand this off to Harris. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Golden. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. They run with Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. This is Harris. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but when he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Harris. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. Here's Harris. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Operating from the gun. Golden. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had to throwing to start the drive. Golden. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on 1st down. Golden. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Off the play fake. Golden. Quick slant finding Claypool. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, I couldn't match the 11 touchdowns he posted as a rookie. The rest of Chase Claypool's numbers stayed pretty steady in his sophomore campaign. 59 catches, 860 yards. You can use him in the passing game. You can use him in the running game. The big target for the Steelers puts up a first down right there.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Harris. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Back to throw. Golden. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Pickens is there on the crossing route. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
This is Harris. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Golden, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Golden. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Golden, and incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. So now the Steelers down on the scoreboard, 50. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. He's got Johnson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. This was an entertaining game, really an entertaining 4th quarter. I think that's kind of what separates.
Oh, boy. You see that?
Of course I did. I was one up there making the play.
Man, I love it. That's what we need out of you. You read your keys, You read it beautifully and made the play.
I told you. I came here to be a playmaker. And it's a lot easier to do that when you've broken down the film.
That's what I like to hear. I know Coach Koué will be pleased, too. He loves that you're in the film room all the time. That's a sign of commitment. So keep it up, all right?
I got you, Coach. I'm all in.